Mm. Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Yeah, so I'm still kind of practicing the social distancing thing, obviously, because I'm here. I've been watching like all the news and like whatever, and well, not a lot, but I've been going on Facebook, and I'm kind of starting to see that things are opening back up. So like restaurants and whatever, and then like the beach, dude. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if like that. If I'll have to check again and see what's going on, but that's the case. You guys might not see me for a little while, because the beach will be open. Um, anyway, so that's that. But I'm still here for now. Um, and I recently had my birthday too, so that was pretty cool. It was pretty mellow, obviously, because we're like staying inside. So I just kind of talked to my family on the phone, and then just like chill. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely getting older. I'm past the big 3-0, so it's kind of like I don't know. I started thinking about things in my life because like when you're a kid or a teenager, like even in your 20s, like when you say stuff, you say like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do when I grow up, or like this is what I'm gonna do later. Um, but I don't know. It almost seems like when you're like 30, like it's that you can't say that anymore. It's almost like you just kind of be like, this is what like I would have done. You know what I mean? It's I don't know. It's kind of that's a kind of depressing thought, but I don't know. I was thinking about that this week, and I was thinking about um, like what if my life was like completely different than it is now? Like say I had kids or something, or say I had kids and then I had like a really serious job. Like say I was like a like like completely different than how I am now, dude. Like say I had kids and I was like a politician or something. Um, I don't know. I thought about stuff like that, but I mean, I think that would be kind of boring, though. If you, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be, but you think about so like, 'cause if you have kids, like you'd have to like take them to like other kids' birthday parties and like stuff like that. Um, and then like if your friends were politicians and like their parents would be politicians too of like the kids, so you like drop the kid off at a birthday party and like dad would open the door and he'd be like hello children, he'd be like I'm Timothy's dad, and he'd be like I'm also congressman, and then you look at the kids and go my voice is super serious but I'm actually fun. And like that's I don't know, like that's probably how I would end up being too, because that all my friends would be like that, so my voice would be super serious, but I don't know. I don't want to dog it because you never know. Like it could be fun. Like he could actually be fun. Um, like I don't know. Like say for instance, they go in his house and like he has like his house is just decked out with cool shit and like his like in his kitchen or whatever he has like a whole like cabinet full of like board games or whatever, like all like the newest ones and stuff. So it would be super fun, yeah. And like I don't know. I guess he could like bust out Monopoly or whatever, and all the kids would be like, "Yay, Monopoly!" And then he'd be like, "Who wants to be the bad catch?" Like I don't know if they still have the bad catch because I haven't played that game in ages. But like, I don't know. I guess like he could be fun. I mean, it could be fun. Um, but yeah. Anyway, though, I thought about that and I was probably kind of like, nah. Um, but then I don't know. Like I could be like a reporter. Like maybe that would be cool. Because then I can interview politicians, but I wouldn't have to be one. Because I don't know. I think that job would be kind of stressful. But being a reporter would like I don't know. That'd be stressful too, but like in a different kind of way. Um, like I could fly to the mainland and stuff. Like that'd be kind of cool. And I could interview like a Republican like on his big ranch house or something. So I'd like walk up with my little camera and whatever, and I'd be like trudging up the hills and stuff, and he'd be like, I'd be like, hey, what's up? And he'd be like, hello. He'd be like, check out, he'd be like, this right here is my ranch, dude. And he'd be like, this is built on some of the finest land in this country. So I would take the camera and I would do one of these, dude, and it would probably be some of the finest land in this country, dude. So I'd be like, right on, this is one of the finest houses I've ever seen. And he'd be like, yeah, he'd be like, this is where I come to relieve myself from the stress of politics. I don't know. I'd have to think of something to ask him. So I'd be like, so have you always so have you always wanted to be like a politician? He'd say, as a matter of fact, I have. And he would be like, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess he would want to be a politician. I don't know. I don't know if people always like want to be politicians, like from the time that they're born, or if there's like a certain time in their life where they say, "Oh, maybe I'm gonna like go through this effort and try to do it." I don't know. Let's just assume that he would. He would be like, of course I have. He'd be like, politics is extremely stressful, but I fucking love it. And he would be like, there ain't nothing better than helping your country succeed. And that would be kind of cool. And then also I would agree that politics is probably pretty stressful. I don't know if I'd fucking love it, but he would be correct. I would say so. So I mean that'd be a good assessment of it. And I'd be like, yeah, right on. And then he would I don't know, he would tell me too, he'd be like, and additionally though, there ain't nothing wrong with being rich. And I'd be like, yeah, but I'd be thinking to myself, yeah, that is kind of a good thing. And then he would bring me into his house and he'd be like, see this toilet seat? And I'd be like, yep. And he'd be like, it's one of the finest ones ever made right here in this country. And he'd be like, this toilet seat creates jobs, dude. And I'd be like, oh really? He'd be like, yep. He'd be like, as a matter of fact, every time I do a job, I create a job. And he'd be like, I dare you to argue with that, dude. And I'd be like, no sir, I'm not arguing with that, dude. Like, so I don't know, like it definitely could be, that definitely could be fun. And then he could like walk around his ranch house like after the interview. He could listen to like yell at his kids and stuff. He'd be like, go give me my Trump pump. And his kid would be like across the yard. And he would be like, Daddy, what you need your Trump pump for? And he'd be like, dang nabbit. He would be like, my airbag's going flat and I need to make it great again. So hurry up and give me my Trump pump. Yeah, okay, that was an economics one, dude. Inflation. So yeah, that would be cool, man. If I was a reporter, that would be kind of fun. And then if I was a reporter too, I could like go to like live debates and stuff too. You know, like I'd be sitting there in the back filming stuff, and they would be like, they'd be like, all right, big, this is the last question, and then like they would be like, so they'd be like, nominate. There'd be two candidates like going at it because it's almost election time, so it's like 2020. And the two candidates would be going at it, and they would give them the last question. They would tell them like, what would be a cool last question to ask them? I don't know. I guess you could tell them like they could tell them like, oh, like what's like nominate one former president from your party, and for like a dance off. And then say what their stage name would be, and then they would be like the left wing guy would be like Captain Left Wing, and he'd be like Captain Left Wing. He'd be like, who do you nominate? And he'd be like, I nominate JFK. And he'd be like, and his stage name would be Jiggy K. And then like his finisher, like his like signature would be the Civil Rights Movement, dude. so you guys get it like that. I mean that would be his best thing, dude. And it'd be that type of movement. So another guy would be Mr. Right Wing, and he would go, so okay, so Mr. Right Wing, who do you nominate? And he would go, who do you want to nominate? He'd be like, I nominate W. And he'd be like, I nominate George W. Bush. And he would be like, his stage name would be George Justice. And they'd be like, so George, are we gonna see like any new moves up in here this time tonight? And he would be like, don't be concerned about my moves. He'd be like, all you need to know is when I go on that stage, I'm gonna get justice. I don't know, you ever watch his speeches? Like, that was the #1 word he always used to say, is that we're gonna go over there and we're gonna go get justice. So I mean, I think like he would have to prove himself in a dance-off that he really is gonna go get justice. But anyway, man, that's just a random thought, and I don't foresee that happening in my future anytime soon, but I'll probably still be here in Hawaii, and I'll probably still be here in my kitchen filming stuff for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you like my videos, please feel free to watch them again and share them with your friends, and I'll see you soon for more. Laters.